What time is it? Take a wild, wild guess. Boom! More vacuums. It's literally not even 5 o'clock, and yet it's already getting dark here. This is what sucks about the wintertime, is that it's not even 5 o'clock, and it is getting dark out. But here's what we got today. 2 vacuum cleaners. And to my friend Nick, which he has his own YouTube channel. We actually did a Galaxy S4 drop test a while ago that I never uploaded. I'll have to go back and see if I still have that. I'll link his channel in the description because this is his vacuum. The CleanView is. And dude, I recorded this video on the day that I uploaded it, so I'm sorry that I only just now took your vacuum out of my trunk. But sorry, I've just been busy with other stuff. But the story behind that is the Bissell CleanView belongs to my friend Nick. Technically, it's his parents, or I think his grandparents, Bissell. And they were like, yeah, it works good and everything, because I noticed it, and I had it in their kitchen, and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to have this exact vacuum. There's a cow that's meowing. I could hear a cow meowing. Anyways, but yeah, so there's a Bissell, or there was this vacuum, and they're like, yeah, it works fine. It's just really friggin' loud. And I'm like, oh yeah, they always have that problem. So yeah, as expected, this thing is really loud. I've never turned this on, but I'm scared to. But at least I know that it's loud, so I know what to expect. I'll probably just turn it on super quick and see if it's loud or not, which it definitely is going to be very loud, because the bearings in these things always fail because the filtration is horrible. And yeah, all these machines got thrown out. I guarantee you, every single one of these that was thrown out because the motor was bad. Maybe I can't say every single one. I'm going to say at least 60 to 70% of these that were thrown out were loud. Maybe that's not the reason why they were thrown out, but they were loud. And that was contributed to it. And then we got a Bissell PowerForce, one of the new ones. I've yet to own one of these new generation PowerForces. I still have the Bagless one here, and the turbo that I got recently is still in the house, so I technically own all 3 of the modern, or the main 3 of the modern PowerForces. And I have also owned one of the older the PowerForce compacts, not the new turbos. Never had one of those, but it's the same thing. And never had the any of the rewind ones, or the Power Lifter, which is the one that I like. But I got one of these little ones, and the handle screws are loose on it. This one I got. That cow, or that cat, is still meowing, and I don't know where it even is. Do you hear that? What's going on? The moment that I go to look for the cat, it stops meowing, and I can't find it. So, and then of course, the moment I come back here, it starts meowing again. Anyways, so, yeah, so this is, no more Bissells, because so many of these things. But yeah, so this one, I think I paid $8 for this. This will focus. Oh. Okay, so I found the cat. It's still meowing, as you can hear. It's one of my neighbor's cats. It's just sitting in the window meowing. I don't know why, but my apologies if you hear a cat meowing in the background. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help it. It's not my cat, and it's not outside. Back to the point. So I got one of these new PowerForces that I've never owned before, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I've never turned either of these on, so we will see what they will do. I know this one, the handle's loose, so I need to tighten the screws on the handle. I know the screws are there, but they just need to be tightened. Missing all the attachments, as expected. And this one is missing the correct crevice tool and the dusting brush. So we'll turn these on and see what's up with them. So actually, I don't want to take off the whole cord. I just want to take off a little bit. It is cold out here, so I'm going to do this quickly. And this might turn on because these tend to do this. Well, it sounds pretty normal. Let's see if this hose will come off. This thing is so light you can't even actually pull the hose off. There we go. See, is it clogged? No. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything functionally wrong with it. Maybe it might, you know, it might be smart to put a belt on it, but the brush is turning and it is cleaning. You can see it groomed it pretty nicely. You can see how dusty it is. And I did check there is a bag in here, so I didn't just suck all that into the motor. So that's good. So this actually works. This actually doesn't really need anything other than, of course, a cleaning. And then now the CleanView, speaking of clean, this has a much longer cord, but then again, this is a higher end machine, or it was. Nowadays, this one's definitely better in every way except for the cord length. And I should make sure to see this isn't in the on position. It's not, because it will probably scare me if I turn it on. And we'll see what this does. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. That's loud. Headlight doesn't seem to work either. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother seeing if this thing has suction or not, because I don't want to listen to it for that long. This is bad. It clearly needs cleaned. The motor might be shot. So I did ask Nick if I wasn't able to fix the motor on it, if it's okay if I swap it out for another machine. And he said, yeah, that'd be great, because that's honestly the only issue with it. So he didn't say there was any performance issues with it. It sounds like the brush is turning and it was spinning stuff around in the dust cup, so it seems like it has suction. It's just clear that the motor is way, way, way too loud to be usable at all, at least pleasantly. I know whenever I had one of these, I did sell it as is, and I sold it for a lot. I sold it for only like 10 or 20 bucks because of the fact that, actually I think I sold it for 10 or 15 because of the fact that it was loud. But the person who bought it, she was very happy with it. She was like, honestly, as long as it picks up, I don't care how it sounds like. And later on, she bought another vacuum off me. So I said, so how's it CleanView? She's like, oh, it's wonderful. She's like, yeah, it's a bit noisy, but it picks up, it cleans. I'm happy with it. So I was, you know, really happy that she got a vacuum, that she got, you know, a nice one. Or, Jesus Christ, I can't talk today. That she got one that worked and that she was happy with it. And I kind of regret getting rid of mine, even with those issues, especially because that one was a little bit better than this one in terms of the noise. The noise on this one's a little bit worse. But I think it's the exact same version. Plus, mine had all the attachments on it. And the sticker is completely gone on the back. So I have, which I've never seen that before. So I have no idea what variant this is because the sticker is completely gone. So I don't have any way to date this unless I take it apart and look at the code that's stamped on the motor. But this appears to be identical to the one that I had last time. Not the Power Track, but the 8975 variant that I had before. It seems to be identical to that one. And when it comes to the PowerForce, okay, this does have a sticker on it. This is a, if it'll focus, 1739 model, manufactured on the 335th day of 2017, so close to the end of, actually, yeah, about the end of 2017, so this is about 2 years old now, and it actually seems to work. This one, if I had to guess, I'm going to guess this is from 2004, that's going to be my guess, as far as how old this is. So, yeah. That's my newest acquisition of 2 machines. And again, this one's not mine, but I mean, unless I do end up just giving him a different vacuum and he ends up being cool with that, then it will be mine, if that happens. But in the meantime, that's my newest acquisition of machines: the Bissell CleanView Bagless and the Bissell PowerForce. So this was Intellitech Studios with just a quick vacuum update video. In the next videos, I'm working on a couple other videos that I haven't been able to upload yet because they require a bit of editing, which is taking up time with work and stuff. So this is like a nice, super quick shoot and upload video that'll hopefully keep you guys satisfied until one of those other videos comes out, whether it's the S6 review or whatever the case may be. So anyway, guys, this is Intellitech Studios signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.